welcome to our new daily show, The Big Story, where we talk about the hottest topics of today right in the heart of the newsroom. I'm Kimberly Jia, coming to you live from the Straits Times, and we are streaming from YouTube and Facebook, so do leave us a like, comment, and share it with your friends, as well as hit the notification bell to be told whenever we go live. I'll be joined today by a couple of my newsroom colleagues who will talk about what got you talking today. For our first story, firms are selling individuals' personal data for cash. At least half a dozen companies here are making money from dealing in others' data. That's full names, home addresses, and phone numbers. So here with me to discuss this is Straits Times journalist Calvin. Hi, Calvin. So could you tell us more about this cottage industry of companies who are selling people's personal data?
So basically, these are local companies that are making money from selling your data. So it includes your full names, your home addresses, your contact numbers. So they're actually extracting this info within days, and they can compile it without our knowledge. And the scary thing about it is, they're simply selling the data to anyone who's willing to pay. And that raises questions whether what they do is legal. But what's surprising, though, is that these firms are saying they are merely compiling data from public sources, so including your phone directories, your government portals. But of course, there are other ways that they're extracting your data. So, for example, lucky draws or forms that you fill in. Yeah.
So how much are they selling this data for?
So a set of data on a person can be sold for several cents to a few dollars. So it's quite cheap. And the reason why they're so cheap is because the data is usually resold to many buyers.
Right.
So for example, one data broker mentioned that he's selling the full name and exact unit address of a condo occupant for $1 to $5, and it depends on how easily available the data is.
Right.
The details of landed property owners, they come around $5 a piece. So it depends on whether it's easily available. Yeah.
I see. But who out there is, interested in this? Who is buying this?
Yeah, so basically those who are in the sales line may find such data useful. So for example, your property agents, your
Right.
insurance agents. So for property agents, for example, data on properties that are put up for collective sale en bloc, it's quite popular because these owners, they're likely to buy a new property. So with the payout that they receive, they are looking around, they're shopping around for new properties. Yeah.
I see. So that actually sounds kind of scary. So how do you think the public can protect themselves?
Well, one way is to actually read the fine print on the forms that you fill in. For example, the lucky draws that you enter, the surveys that you go for. So these forms, usually they have terms and conditions. So it's crucial for us to read the terms and conditions, and most people do not read those terms and conditions, right? So I think that's something that we all have to pay attention to.
So do be alert when you have to give out your personal information for whatever reason. Thanks, Kelvin, for sharing your thoughts.